Are we working? Oh my goodness, what's going on tonight? Right, so I'm back. Can we hear me? We're back. Success. Oh my goodness. I spent a couple of days away from the office, come back, and everything's fallen to pieces. Well, how are we all? So, we have a fun Sunday evening, like usual. What's fun about it, you ask? Well, it is our instant win final draw. So, we have our usual draws, Waffles number 2791 through to 2795, and then we'll have our instant win number 62 final draw, followed up by our giveaway. So, give me 2 seconds quickly. We're back. I'd forgotten to open up my random.org page. There we go. Cool. So, good to go. So, how are we all? We have been quite busy today. We were over at me old man. We were over seeing Granny and Granddad for little Charlie. Because it was his first Christmas lights turn on. So we were down there in Inverurie, where the town where they stay, for their big Christmas lights event. So it's been a bit of a struggle to get here tonight, but it's all good fun. So in our system tray, we have our Bluetooth devices, we have our Windows security, NVIDIA settings, the pen drive eject, OBS Studio, NVIDIA broadcast, and then finally we have our Microsoft Defender. In my alt tab, we have our OBS Studios here for our live streams. Then we have NVIDIA broadcast. We had to bring it up because for some reason our sound wasn't on. And then we have today's draws in Google Chrome. In my Chrome extensions, you can see that we've got a couple installed, but all of them are turned off. So now that we've done that, we'll pop our live post on and get cracking. I'm doing very, very well, thank you, Phoebe. What draws are you in tonight? This was the return of our £50 gift card too. So, another time and date. We are now at 10 minutes past 8 on Sunday, the 30th of November, last day of the month. So for you all tomorrow, pinch punch and all that. So, we're back at cracking. Our first draw of the day, it is our large set draw, Waffle number 2791. We have 30 spots here, and we have completely sold out this evening, apart from our instant win. Well, yeah, we got all them updated for our next set of draws, so they're in the pictures and the lists for Tuesday. But if you did happen to win today, Phoebe would be able to help you out. We managed to get we put in a load more orders for the USS, but only 2 of them got fulfilled. So we have 2, so we're hoping they're not that popular, because if they are, then we might end up having to go tour around the Lego stores again. But it's all good fun. I see that that's now mid-February on back order for that one. I didn't quite think it was going to be as bonkers as it did, but here we are. So we have our 30, shuffle, hide, and good luck. I could have sworn we'd gotten. We've just frozen. We've come back. I'm going to wait for it to sort itself out before I continue, though. Yeah. I'm not sure what's happened. I could have sworn that we'd gotten this sorted out. I did go right, so you can see me. Bonkers. Right. Anyways, so thankfully, it managed to sort itself out just before we'd come up. But on to our larger set draw. This is our 50 spot draws tonight. So we have 3 of these, our larger through our double XL. So back to our wheel. Let's get it switched out for a 50 spot wheel. Back again. 50. 50. No, we're still working. And good luck. The large, let's go back and have a quick look at that one. Number 39 for our larger. 39 is going to Graham. Well done, Graham. You're the winner of our larger set draw. Then we had on this one, number 12, it was going to Margaret. Well done, Margaret. You were the winner of our large set draw. Then to our XL, that was waffle number 2,793. It is another one of our 50 spot draws, the middle of the road. Let's get this back down. It was number 12 that was let's go back in here. Number 12 we got for the first one, Phoebe. And just to clarify it, that was Margaret. And then we're on to our XL. 50, 50. And good luck. Hello there, Becca. How are you doing? So we all get to start our advent calendar builds tomorrow. So what is that? Was everybody got going this year? A good friend of mine was saying last week that she's doing the Burrow set as her advent set. Number 15. Who do we have on 15? And we have Mark. Well done, Mark. You're the winner of our XL tonight. So that leaves us with 2 launch paid draws left. The next one is our double XL, the last of our 50 spot draws. We have our 50. We have our 50. And good luck. Yeah, we're doing really well, Becca. Although I was sitting having a bit of a chuckle before I came on live, we've gotten these smurl counter things for the little flap counters and they help with our followers and stuff. But the thing is they flap up as well as down. So I'm sitting there and I'm typing away, getting things organized for the draw, and I'm just hearing shit, and I'm like, yay, got a follower. Look, Brian, somebody's unfollowed me. Boo. But you know what? They're such good fun. We have 39 for our double XL. And going to Andrew Ball. Well done, Andrew. You're the winner of our double XL today. And then we have our dream set. Oh, that's such fun news, Phoebe. Well, we'll be back on TikTok next week. We've been having a couple of issues, right? Well, these cameras are phenomenal, right? But I'm not an AV guy. I'm not a media guy. Like I kind of budget, kind of get things going the best I can, right? So I've been using them for my live streams, and I had them set up what I thought was correctly. Plug USB into camera, USB into computer, hit record, good to go. Well, not the case. It turns out that the reason that apparently a lot of my things have been grainy, it's fine over here when we have the camera hardwired to the computer with a 1 meter cable into the USB. But when it's on the other side of the room and we've got it running on sort of like the 15 or 20 meter cables, it's essentially the cables aren't good enough to transfer the feed over. And then apparently I needed this capture card thing. So we've got all these bits and pieces arriving next week. So we're going to be having, like, getting the stream and everything all set up so that hopefully we can manage to get the most out of our cameras, because we have these, like, I mean, on here is such fantastic quality, but as soon as I move over there, it's just a bit rubbish for some reason. And it's the same, the sound goes a bit strange. But apparently I should be able to sort that with this new thingamajigs that we're getting next week. So then we're going to start doing a advent calendar build and then really getting into the build with me stuff a little bit more. Because one of the ones that we want to do on the build with me is it's one of the ones you're after, Phoebe, is the aquarium. It's not a set for me, but it's one that's been really talked about recently. It's one of those sets, isn't it? It's a bit of a Marmite one. You're interested in it, but would you buy it? But anyways, let's get our dream set winner tonight. Well, that's why we got these cameras, was because I wanted something that I could have that had that cameraman feel to it, but without the camera, without having a cameraman. So we ended up finding these ones. They're called Oddsbot Tail 2 cameras, and yeah, I would recommend them a lot, especially if you're doing like solo content creation. Good luck. Number 25 gets our dream today. 25, and it's going to Jeff. Well done, Jeff. You're the winner of today's dream set draw. It's been a good week for you this week. But that is us all finished up for our paid low odds draws today. We have our instant win final draw next. Is the win number 62. I think we've got just under 13,000 tickets sold on this one. And we have given away some fantastic prizes. We got the Death Star, that went away today. We've had Hogsmeade go out, the Barty, the Goonies, Home Alone. We've had loads and loads of the good bits and pieces go out this time. So now all we need to do is find a home for this massive £1,000 cash alternative or one of our connoisseurs grade Lego sets. So we have to do this one on random.org because unfortunately our wheel only goes up to 1,000 spots. Well, that's quite okay. And exactly the same as any of our paid draws. If we happen to spin any unclaimed numbers or unsold numbers, we'll continue to go until we get a winner. So we can't shuffle this, but we can give it some refreshes. So 1, 2, 3. And then we have 3, 2, 1. Good luck. We are starting off with 7,123. No dice. 17,868. Nope. Third time lucky. 18,250. Nope. 518. We have a winner, and it's going to you, Jeff. That's been a massively good week for you this week. But that isn't us completely finished today. We do still have one more draw to do, and it is our giveaway number 433, and it is for our £50 Lego gift card. So we have 300 spots here. Back to our wheel for it. Get it swapped out. Double check. Perfect. Perfect. And good luck. Number 167. 167, and it's going to Michaela. Well done, Michaela. You're the winner of today's £50 Lego gift card. And that's us all finished up for today. We're back on Tuesday with our next round of draws. Hopefully my bits and pieces arrive tomorrow, and then we'll have some build with me's on Tuesday as well before our live, but we'll see how we get on. But other than that, we'll see you then. I hope you all have a